Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to Budget with a July Dreamer. My name is Miranda, and in today's video I'll be sharing with you my April 2022 passive and side hustle report. So every single month I come on here and I share with you how much I made from all of my side hustles and exactly how I spent that money. And obviously, as you know, I keep this side hustle passive income separate from my normal budget because I just don't want to complicate things, especially come tax time. Every single year I just find myself in a situation where even though I have all of these trackers, I always have to account for every single business expense. So this is why I try to keep them separate, so I know the money that I spent from the side hustles and passive income is purely business related, or when I'm paying myself from my business. So in today's video, we're going to focus on my April 2022 income that I made. I do have here my trusted laptop. It doesn't have its cover today because it broke. So I'm going to start a screen record. I'll be looking down a lot as I walk you through the tracker. If you're interested in the tracker that I'm going to be sharing, you can purchase it from my website, Budget with a July Dreamer, on Etsy. I have a shop on Etsy where you can purchase it. So let us begin. I'll start the screen record now. So here we're going to actually look at the month of April. I have hid all of the other months purely because it's just so confusing, and I have started filling in for the month of May already. So I'm just hiding all of those. So for the month of April, I was able to bring in £117.02 from my website, ajulidreamer.com. So there I share a lot of content on travel, on finance, lifestyle, all of that jazz. So check my website out. The link is always in the description bar below. Then from my Etsy shop, I was able to bring in £301.50. So not bad, but compared to the last 3 months, it's actually on the low side. But again, I'm grateful that you guys love my trackers and coming back every single month to purchase them. Then other sources. So this is like coaching clients. If I was given money through my business, or I earned cash back and all of that jazz. So I always track that as well. So in total for the month of April, I was able to bring in £485.18. So my goal is every single month I would like to bring in a minimum of £500. So for the month of April, I wasn't able to accomplish that goal, but I wasn't far off, so I'm not too upset about that. Now let's move on to my expenses. So I have a lot of expenses for my business. So whether it's for YouTube itself, whether it is for my website, whether it's my Etsy shop, I have a lot of expenses, and I love tracking them so I can see how much I spend. And also it makes it so much easier come tax time. So whenever it's tax time, I just send all of this tracker to my dad, who does my taxes for me, and then there's just a couple other expenses that I track separately that I also send. So having a tracker for me when it comes to tax time is super duper helpful. So this is why I like filling in everything, and I mean everything that I spend. So tithe and giving, I try and do 10% of my overall income. So at the end of April, I was able to send £48.52. Then I have Lightroom, which I use for editing my Instagram videos, pictures, videos, what have you, £9.98. Canva, £10.99. I use it for graphics for this channel. My domain was up for renewal in the month of April. So I have two websites, myrabevlife.co.uk and ajulidreamer.com. So it was the Myrabev Life that came up for renewal. I paid £15.98. Then Etsy fees. I would never stop complaining about Etsy fees, and they went up by I think by 1%. So I think it was 5% before, but now it's 6%. And you guys, I have had to increase my fees, but I'm still feeling it. I'm not going to increase any further because I just don't think it makes sense. I'm looking into the possibility of having all of my templates on my personal website, so you don't have to pay all of these extra Etsy fees, and you just have to make one payment. So, and they're going to be cheaper that I'm going to put on my website, but I'm still working on that, so we shall see. So for Etsy fees, it was £142.52. Then for my printer, because I use it for business purposes, I always charge that to the business, £14.99. I did a lot of printing. Then for iCloud, for my storage for all my YouTube videos, is £2.49, sorry. Then I use Later for my Instagram to schedule posts that came to £11.58. So for Later, I paid in dollars, so it always changes every single month, the amount, but it's normally around £11. Then for Microsoft, obviously these templates that I create and share are made using the Microsoft bundle, so I pay for that. I charge it to the business, so £5.99. And then my business account, I do have a business account for my business expenses, business income and all of that. So that was £5. Non-miscellaneous spending for the month of April. PicMonkey, I use it for my blog at julydreamer.com. The graphics for that, I paid £15. It's normally £14, but I changed the account where they charge, so they charge me £1 for doing that, so £15. And then I have a virtual assistant and I pay her via PayPal, so the PayPal fees came to £5.19. My accounting, so I send invoices via PayPal, one, but two via quick something, I can't even remember. QuickBooks accounting, I use that, so that's £9.60. Then for savings, so I do save for my business, £20.99 is what I was able to save. And then I also save for my taxes because hello, tax season always comes around, so I saved £69.16. Then TubeBuddy, obviously for those of you on YouTube, you know about TubeBuddy, so I paid the annual fee of £34.24. My virtual assistant, she did a couple of hours for me in the month of April, so I paid her £12.51. And then my WordPress, WordPress is what the platform that I use to host my website at julydreamer.com, as well as marabevlife.co.uk, and I pay £3 for that every month. So in total, in terms of total expenses, I paid £437 and 73 pounds, which is 90% of my overall income. So yeah, I actually sent a lot towards my expenses for the month of April, but not as much as I did for the month of March, where I actually went over budget and that had an impact on my expenses in April, but that's all good. So that is it, I believe, for my passive and side hustle income. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please check out this video where I share my March expenses, well, passive income and side hustle video, and let me know in the comments how you track your expenses, if you have any side hustles, and how you track them. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.